several other species in several different kinds of habitats. And we'll be protecting the Atlantic forest, the Pantanal, the Amazon, the Cerrado, and we'll be protecting other endangered species, like threatened species like jaguars, deer, the very endangered black lion tamarins, several threatened species of birds, and many other animals. Tapirs are also considered to be landscape species, and this means that it's a species that, once again, uses very large areas. They have very large home ranges. They require a certain diversity of habitat types to be able to survive, and at the same time, they have a very strong impact on the habitats where they live, where they're found. So again, conserving tapirs allows us to conserve several different, all the different types of habitat where they live. But most importantly, tapirs are considered to be the gardeners of the forest, or in some cases they're called ecological engineers. They disperse seeds very effectively. They eat mostly fruit. 70% of their diet is composed by fruit, and they eat the fruit, they swallow the seeds, and then they walk away from that particular place, and then they eventually defecate. And the seeds that went through the digestive system, they receive a certain treatment in the stomach, and when they finally come out in the feces, they're better prepared, better equipped to germinate. So tapirs, they play with the different plant species, and they make sure they're distributed to different parts of their habitat. So that's why they're known to be the gardeners of the forest, and that contributes immensely to diversity and to the structure of the habitats where they're found. And also, tapirs, they occur naturally in very low population numbers, very low population density, and they have extremely long reproductive cycles. So we're talking about a 13, 14-month gestation period for the females, and then they give birth to a single baby, to a single tapir calf that may or may not survive because there's predators out there. And then that female, it takes a while for her to get into heat again and get pregnant again. So we're really talking about a 2-year reproductive cycle. So what does it mean? It means that a tapir population, very low population number, right? They reproduce very slowly. So if you have any sort of impact, if we have hunting, roadkill, if